Day viewers, welcome to this channel. Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu'S lawyer takes Tinubu by surprise, makes a shocking revelation concerning Kanu'S release. See what he said. Following the continued detention of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by the federal government of Nigeria, despite all court orders that has been given for his release, different people all over the country has questioned the reason why the federal government of Nigeria is still keeping him in detention. Different people have told the federal government of Nigeria under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally so that he can have his freedom, because he is not the problem facing Nigeria. The Apex Igbo socio-cultural group Ohanaeze Ndị Igbo, under the leadership of Chief Emmanuel Ihuanyanwu, has called the federal government of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that peace can be restored in Igbo land again. Meanwhile, despite all the calls made by prominent Nigerian and some international organizations, the federal government of Nigeria have continued to detain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the custody of the Department of State Service, popularly known as DSS. While reaching to this development, the American Council of the Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Bruce Fein, has told the federal government of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This was contained in a press statement issued by Bruce Fein through an open letter addressed in Washington, D.C. to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. While delivering his speech, he called for immediate compliance with the order of United Nations Human Rights Council Working Group on the arbitrary detention for Kanu's unconditional release. It could be recalled that the United Nations Human Rights Council Working Group told the federal government of Nigeria that under the leadership of the President Muhammad Buhari to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he failed to do so. Speaking further, Bruce Fein told President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to act like his predecessor Muhammad Buhari, and maintained that he should make sure that he will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. You confront a choice between coming a firefight or being a fire. The former would crown you with a possible Nobel Prize. The latter could consign you to death, serve cycle of hell as portrayed in his Divine Comedy. You would become a firefighter by immediate ending criminal illegal detention of Nnamdi Kanu as ordered by the United Nations Working Group of Arbitrary Detention and Nigeria Court of Appeal over a year ago. He revealed how the government of Nigeria denied him the access to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on several occasions. On a multiple occasion, the Nigeria government denied me rights to meet with my client and the present in the courtroom to observe Nnamdi Kanu proceeding and to consult, but not to act as a licensed Nigeria practitioner. Nnamdi Kanu is every bit and more the leader of Biafra as Nelson Mandela was for South Africa Black. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for referendum to save his people from extinction at the hand of herdsmen, terrorists, and Nigerian armed forces. Nnamdi Kanu and his group have the right to peacefully aggregate for self-determination under international convention. History waits on you to do the right thing and earn your place of pride on its sacred pages. Meanwhile, the statement made by the legal counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have caused a lot of reaction from different people over all the country, as many people in Nigeria have called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to realize Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. What's your take on this issue? So kindly read, share, love to your loved one, and as well as update them on the latest happening in Nigeria and across the globe concerning Nnamdi Kanu's release. Wow. Even the foreigners, they are interested in his release. From a whole Washington DC, they are telling the president to release Nnamdi Kanu. It should not be like former President Buhari that refused to release him. That he should release him in order to put an end to war and insurgency in Igbo land. Even the Ohanaeze Ndigbo has pleaded, where notable men are pleaded, but they are not yielding to it. The DSS is still under the detention of the DSS, so I don't know what is the gain on that, but they are pleading that the president should look into it and hasten for his release. So my wonderful listener, I would like you to drop your opinion and your comment on your comment box, share and like to your loved ones, and as well as subscribe to this channel by clicking on the bell button. So let's support the release of Nnamdi Kanu.